This is gonna be a great day.
Get on that horse!
What? No, listen, man, it's this board. It's got some kind of unholy power, dude. It can send people straight to hell.
I'm so scared.
Welcome to your favorite game show, Escape Room from Hell.
It appears my son may be in danger. I must visit the Earth's surface and sort this thing out.
We're here for one reason and one reason only. To find my son.
My earthly name is Howard, but downstairs they call me. So where can I crash for the night?
Get rid of this thing.
Whoever owned this before burns churches and worships Satan.
I want to be good, but it's so fun to be bad.
My head is somewhere else.
Get out of here! You got me into this, didn't you? Maybe you can get me out then.
Hi. Welcome back to my channel, and today I am reviewing Skate to Hell, which is a 2026. It's just been released. It's a horror comedy film directed by Shawn C. Phillips, and it runs for 1 hour and 40 minutes. So the storyline goes, the devil has created a cursed skateboard for his son, which allows him to visit Earth. After a group of teens steal the board, the devil returns to Earth to find his missing son and retrieve the board by any means possible. So Satan's son Howard decides to visit Earth on his magic skateboard, and all is going well until a boy named Kurt finds it and decides to keep it for himself. So we follow Kurt, Ruby, Chase and Kat throughout the film, and we discover the board gives them access to hell, where they are taken into past experiences that have had an ongoing effect on them in some way. These parts in the film are really interesting, and it's a great way to explore the lives of the characters. But the film is chaotic. That's exactly what my thoughts were as I dived into the film. That's one of the problems with this film. It has a great concept, but it doesn't really deliver because the storyline becomes a little bit convoluted. For one, I thought Satan, who is too short and not scary enough at all. But then this is a comedy, so I love a film with gore, but don't get me wrong, the gore in this is not very palatable to watch. It actually rides on some really revolting scenes that made me look away. And I am not the type of person to complain about gore, but truly a man eating a used urinal cake, people vomiting into each other's mouths, maggots, a person whose penis that has been hacked from someone's body. It was overkill, but in saying so, if you like a gory horror comedy with a semi-weak storyline and plot, then you will love this film. The setting of hell was okay, and that it looked a little like what we would perceive hell to look like. And I enjoyed watching the characters take their turns exploring the place, but it looks a little low budget. But then again, that's just probably me. There's a cop who's trying to track down the skateboard. I never really got the point of why he was even in the film, as he didn't add anything into the story. When Satan goes above ground, he transforms into a human to look for his son Howard to bring him home. The people in hell are having a good old time while Dad is away, and these characters are intriguing to watch, especially the disgusting chef. He's an atrocious character that made me laugh and had the potential to turn my stomach if I weren't so desensitized. That is another issue about the film that pulled me out of the main storyline. There were too many characters to count, although there are some good cameo appearances. It became a challenge in itself to keep on track, as the story arc is a bit jumbled together with the fact that they are not only shooting a film and the storyline about the board, and then how Kat brings her boyfriend Kane into it as an expert. I couldn't understand the filming aspect, and I think it's because there were too many storylines running parallel to each other. I lost the story completely and couldn't distinguish whether they were in hell, why random people accidentally ended up on the set, and how the skateboard became the main point of the film, with so many other pieces of the film not solidifying enough. So it's quite hard for me to review this one properly because there was too much going on, and I found it difficult to understand what the hell was happening. Yet I didn't feel like I wasted my time watching this film. Like, I guess at the end of the day, the humour was a bit American for me, being a New Zealander, where we know how to create a good horror comedy film. They just ended up sounding really cliche and like silly dad jokes. Anyway, all in all, I'd recommend a watch just for the silliness of it. I think that people will really appreciate the comedic flavor coming through alongside some other elements that it's quite hard to point out. Like the cinematography was okay, but I'd say that sometimes the acting was a little subpar. Maybe that's because there was too many characters and not enough emphasis was put in to one character. It was kind of too many characters, and the gore, it was top-notch disgusting, which is good if you like a really, really good gore film. I'd recommend this just for the hell of it. Anyway, kudos to the special effects team. I can say that. I look forward to watching more from this director in the future, and I hope that he managed to rein himself in a little bit more to deliver us a more cohesive film. Well, it says this film's available to watch on several streaming platforms. It says Apple TV, Amazon Prime, and Plex. So what I'll do is I'll put the trailer again in the description of this video, and also links to where you can go and watch the film. It's for me, horror comedies have to have a certain flair to them that keep people wanting to watch. I say the best example of horror gore would have to be Brain Dead / Evil Dead Alive from Sir Peter Jackson back in the 80s. I really haven't found one since that has managed to overtake or even come close to Brain Dead. It's probably not fair that I've set the bar so high, because that's just one film that everybody, that's their go-to, the goriest horror film ever made. Indie film, I should say. So yeah, give it a go if you want to see a horror gore comedy. You might really like it, actually. So yeah, pop over and have a look. My friend Nicole Butler, she is she plays Kat in this, so that was really cool to see her acting. Anyway, so that's been my review of Skate to Hell, which was released in 2026, and I'll link everything in the description. And until next time, stay safe, take care out there, because it's a bloody mad world, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.